some in delight, so
And
I
we
might eat
are
those.
vibing. We're good. We should be good at least.
Are we live? I don't see us live. I'm looking.
Yeah,
It's
we're
gonna
there.
just be a thing of me just always. Twitch is not saying you are.
Well, mine
I'm going to
is.
click on your name anyway. I'm clicking on your
Oh, I
name.
gotta. I gotta fucking.
Okay, you're live. Yes.
Oh, do, do you guys want to see my background? Later, later.
Later. Well, welcome back to the Tales of Zoggirial. The last game wasn't too eventful. Uh, but I'm going to roll to see who knows what happened last game. And if you have noticed, we don't have two of our party members. Stuff happened in real life. We are human beings. We are not animatronics to serve your every will and command.
I wish I was. Fuck.
What?
Thrude. Thrude,
I'm
what
sorry.
happened last time?
Okay. So last time, the big thing that happened is that we had to do the trial for Happy wanting to keep, I believe the blood, what was it? It was an artifact from a group of people, which I do not know how to pronounce the name of at this current time, but we were successful in winning the trial. In a sense, in a way, you can say that we cheated, but we didn't really cheat. It seems like the odds were just in our favor for that one. Um, Thrude got a new shield. Pete went around looking for materials for something he wanted to build, and I believe we ended on our way back to the tavern.
Uh, yeah, that was mostly how it ended. But also, you forgot the very beginning of the game, too, where Thrude had a interesting dream involving with the mistress and Mad Hatter. And I'm going to everyone go to art. Go to art.
Sheesh.
Upload files. Shift. Doop doop. And this won't be happen for stream, and I probably won't remember doing it on the recording. If I do remember, I will try my best. But you guys, these are the images of the mistress and Mad Hatter. Once they upload it, you guys can look at it when they're done. Through decided on the fate she wanted to take. It was to forgo her future to see everything that she could, everything around her. At that point, the mistress kind of looked depressed at that, but understanding. And I think that's the major part you kind of miss, Thrude. So, we are jumping back in. Pete is still scrambling up for materials. Happy, Kaya, and Thrude, what are you guys doing? The world is yours.
Um.
I believe we're going back to the tavern. How late is it?
Yeah,
It's
Cal.
around 2 p.m.
Around 2 p.m.
Oh.
Um,
Yeah, it's 2 p.m.
is Kana anywhere around me? Like, I believe the last time I saw Karma, he was with Dee Dee in the tavern.
Karma is on rooftops, kind of avoiding you, but glaring at you.
Okay. I'm going to tell Happy and Dee Dee that I need some space. I'd like to be left alone right now. If you need
Dee
me, I'll
Dee's
be at
not
the
there.
tavern. I'm talking.
Dee
Sorry,
Dee's not
Happy and
there.
Kai. Fuck.
Dee Dee's just here now.
Dee Dee's
Yeah.
just with you.
He is
Well,
party
wait.
member.
Howdy there. Party member? Nice! every night is gonna be an alcoholic night.
Oh
No,
God.
no.
Oh,
It's
Oh
man.
no. I cannot handle that again.
but yeah, who is with you at the moment is Pete, Happy, Kaya, Thrud, and Cora are all in your group.
Where's
But
Nova?
if you guys are, Nova's there with you. Sorry, Nova has not been the last two games, so I have kind of put Nova off to the side. Nova's there.
Okay.
Don't worry.
I thought Nova had went around just like burning literal bridges.
Um. Okay. Uh. It's up to you. What you guys do. Thrud said that she's going to need some time alone.
I'm going to call Karma to me if he'll listen, and I'm just gonna walk towards the tavern. So
Do a persuasion check.
persuasion check. Okay. Wait. Do you want me to
Yeah.
roll?
Do it.
And okay.
Yeah. Roll it. That's a natural one. He doesn't seem interested in coming down and conversating with you. Yeah. He's just staying back, looking down at you.
Okay, that's completely fine.
If you if you need anyone to talk to anytime, just we're here, all right?
Okay.
All right. Now, Kai, what do you want to do?
That's the question of the day, isn't it? I don't really know.
Yeah, we have a we have a whole day ahead of us. Hmm. What's uh anything around that catches our eye? Or what catches my eye?
Anything round that catches your eye? Well, um, you do a do a perception check real
Oof.
quick.
Oh, not bad.
Uh, you do see like a large dome-like structure, uh, pretty somewhat northwest of where you guys are, and if you're just wandering around and you do see the name of it, it's called the Silver Theater. The Silver Theater. But that's really what you see at the moment.
Well, Kai, you care for some theater?
What's a theater?
Theater, as in like plays?
Haven't seen him play in a while.
You want to go see what's playing at the theater?
Sure.
All right.
I was out of game. I apologize. I say theater because I was raised part Southern. I apologize in advance.
I say theater as like
You're
a joke.
fine. I say theater too.
It's I say it
I
as like
say
a fancy joke. I don't know.
I'm a southern child, so
I'm literally the
theater, yeah.
South.
So all right. Uh, so you guys are going to head off to the movie theater. I mean not movie theater, the Silver Theater. Um, you. We're going to pause with you guys real quick. Thrud, what are you doing?
I said I was on the way to the tavern. So
To where?
To the
to
tavern. It's like the Dee Dee's
the
Tavern. I
tavern.
don't. Yeah, I don't remember the
Okay.
exact name, but
The it's the Crossed Blades.
Crescent Blades. Okay.
Crossed Blades. Yeah. Uh, you guys head through. You head back to the tavern. I would say it would probably give you, from where it is, 30 minutes to reach there. Uh, but with Kaya and Happy, are you just going to watch one play, or are you just going to
Oh,
just go pop in, or what are you guys doing?
we'll at least see what's playing first.
Yeah,
Like,
we'll see what's fun.
like the
Okay.
lineup.
Uh, at the moment it is somewhat shut down. It's during the day and not a lot of visibility is prevalent to see. I mean, there's not really of a play happening. It's more of a rehearsal to for the afternoon. Uh, you do see a uh, you do see a couple goblins. One male for sure. One male and two female out on the stage. And by what they're saying, they're kind of practicing their lines. Um, the one male goblin uh, is portraying to be very robust and very confident in his speeches, while one of the female goblins is uh, shy and reserved. The other one is having the argument with the male goblin, and that's what you see from just looking down at them.
Now,
Uh,
do I have to make an insight check to see if like they're actually arguing or like, or if it's just like them practicing?
do an insight check. You ask for the roll. You do the roll.
Yeah,
We shouldn't even roll. We should just attack him.
7. Shit.
Hard to read from Happy. It's hard to read what's really going on.
Damn, they're really good actors, man.
That's if they're acting.
Yeah,
Either way, this is very entertaining. We either get to see it end in a fight or end in them bowing to the audience. Both are
well,
There's no audience.
yeah,
It's basically empty
bowing to
empty seating.
I don't.
Uh,
I'm bowing to.
is
you guys do notice that. You guys do notice they are speaking like in just regular tone. They're not shouting out where a lot of theaters would shout out. Uh, it's probably who's proficient with Arcana.
I am.
I don't think I am. Yeah, no, I'm not.
I definitely am.
Roll a Arcana check.
Oogie. Sheesh.
Okay. You do see around the walls. You see what looks like magical circles, and you could tell from what type of magical circle they are. It is thaumaturgy
Ooh,
to enhance someone's speech, so they don't have to scream out their lungs.
this place is nice.
Just a little cool fact that
Okay. I I might have to come back here and do something sometime.
So how long do these two argue for?
uh do a I would say they're arguing as long as you guys are, but they're somewhat repeating parts of their argument
Because I was gonna
for
say, right when they're done arguing completely, I stand up and start clapping, no matter what. Funny.
you. Do insight check, Kaya.
Alright. Ooh, it's a 9.
Sheesh.
it's kind of hard to read them at the moment. It's somewhat like they're backpedaling on their argument in your stead. You cannot tell if this is a long-winded argument or if it's just part of the rehearsal.
They must be very good actors if they are actors, because this looks starting to look a bit real.
Yeah, I don't.
Uh, the I just rolled a natural 20, so the shy one looks looks back and actually finally realizes that there's people and claps their hands. I think we have an uninvited audience at the moment, guys. The they all of them stop and look at you. The male.
Oops!
Oh,
I look behind me.
I didn't expect that. I didn't see it there.
Oh,
Are you guys early? I we are
we,
usually
we
open.
saw we saw a theater, and we decided to come in and see what was going on.
yeah, we're new in town, and we don't really know when the showings are.
Oh, it's more. We start at sunset. 6 hours from now.
Okay, we'll come back then.
It'll be lovely to see you there. I hope you enjoy the show
Was
when you
that a
come and
real
see it.
argument, or were you guys acting?
Oh, that was just our rehearsal.
Oh,
Uh, but thank you for your
we had trouble telling.
thank you for the and that's what we want. That thank you for the compliment.
Right?
Man, they're
I'm just gonna get up and start walking around
Um,
now.
bye now.
just and okay, you guys walk out. Cora was kind of interested in the topic that they were argument, but
Holy shit! I forgot
uh,
you really like a ninja.
Do what?
well,
I completely forgot Cora was there.
Oh yeah.
you forget a lot of things. Even the person that paid you.
What?
Now, so you get
Don't
to say
worry.
it, but I don't.
Oh
Don't don't worry, honey.
no 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 no.
Uh,
Haha!
No,
Haha!
I-
She
no, no,
isn't
no.
here anymore. That big snake thing can't devour my soul. She hired me to protect you.
I'm surprised you're
Yes.
still around, Kai. Honestly.
I mean,
Yes, I thought he would just run off.
well, I need that. We have
Maybe
a
with
house
a-
now, so
Oh yeah, we do.
I don't really want to give up the chance to get a coffin. Those things are freaking dope.
Oh,
Do
you are
you
such
have a
nerd.
house or does Happy have the house?
We collectively have the house.
Yeah.
I have
Okay.
the key now, so technically I have the house right now. We need to make a copy.
Okay. Well, if you have a house and you're part of the guild, you should probably get a name for you guys' group.
We're
We
still
can't
working
just
on
be
that.
unknown.
The guild.
We can't just be nameless.
We've been.
Yeah, I know what guild you're part of. You're not part of the Avengers Guild, that's for sure. You're not on the records. But I know your guild. You're part of the Bounties Guild.
we'll
Do the paperwork to join their guild.
we'll get a name for ourselves sometime
I'd more
soon.
let the names flow in with time. Let people make them for us. You know.
Just,
See
just like
public
how
opinion.
just like how they name serial killers.
Yeah.
I see more of a chaos crew with all you guys.
That sounds pretty accurate, honestly.
Very unpredictable of what you guys do.
Huh. That could work. Let's.
But um but is there any Hopefully there's room for all of us in there.
Um,
We'd have to sit 6 people, right?
we'll only
Fit
need
6 people, I'm
we'll,
sorry.
we'll, we'll only need like 5 rooms. Um,
True.
well,
Actually, four
maybe
rooms, I
four,
would
yeah.
say.
But
You called the you call a basement while someone here is trying to woo you.
I am vampire. I need basement.
It would be funny to see if you could even enter the house if it's residents of the guild.
oh yeah.
I have the key, so I think I would be able to. I hope I
Okay.
could.
well,
It all depends on whose deed, like whose name is on the deed.
I think it was my name because it was addressed to me.
Perhaps. You better fucking invite me in. That almost came out very bad.
Well, all you have to do is ask.
No, I mean invite me in. You better fucking invite me in. That came out wrong.
I'm sure we always have a room for a third.
No,
Um, but
never in a million years. No offense.
kind of offense taken, honestly.
I'm sorry, but you're not really my type, Kaya. You're not,
I
you're
get that
not
a lot.
really of my type.
I get that a lot. Take a sip of water.
Oh, Corey, is there?
And with you saying, I want. Hey, Happy. You remember
Yes.
that picture I sent you?
Yes.
Send it into Discord.
I didn't save it. It's. Hold on. Let me find it, save it, and then send it again.
And did you guys take a look at the Mad Hatter and Mistress
Yes,
pictures? Yes.
mistress.
I
More
have
like
to just
mommy.
say one thing.
I mean mistress.
Mistress, wife, for sure.
Yeah.
Mommy, I mean mistress.
Oh, hey, mommy. Mommy. I mean, mom. Damn it.
Uh, but
I'll do it on my phone because I know how to send pictures easy there.
Oh,
I can do it real quick if you want me to.
No, I got it. I
I'll
got
make
it.
sure to send you the description
I-
of Safine tomorrow. By the way, I keep forgetting to.
Do you got it, Happy, or do you want me to do it? I have it up already.
I'm doing a right meow.
Right, meow. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, never mind. You have to do it. You have nitro.
Oh yeah, I have Nitro, and all of these files are open. Send.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's only 14 megabytes. 15 megabytes. But my train of thought just left me. Why?
I definitely do like how the Voltec not Voltec. Sorry, fuck. Alright, I do like how the Mad Hatter's in the Voltec colors.
Default. Wait.
The Voltec, you know, like from Fallout.
Vault Tech. Okay. Vault.
Yeah.
Yeah, from Fallout. Yeah.
Bro's like, oh, do you wanna
think-
come stay in my vault and get
Look,
experimented on?
Do you want to stay in my vault and let me do experiments on you?
That would,
Actually, that's not his voice. Why did? That's
that-
not his voice.
That would be canon though. Bro
But-
Bro does have a vault somewhere.
With Cora saying that and tapping your shoulder, it's okay. You're probably somewhat oblivious. It's okay. You're somewhat oblivious to a woos of a lady.
Most of the time.
It's
Depends. Depends on the scenario heavily, actually.
Yeah, apparently.
Usually the ones that I know, for the most part, that like me, I'm usually killing them in an alleyway.
Not a very good track record for you then, huh?
Hmm.
No, not at all.
Would that technically make you a virgin at the moment?
Nope. Why would you insinuate that? What is that to what?
Bro's a
information is going on
loser.
to insinuate that?
You killed him. You, any women you have hold on, you usually kill them, right? You just said that.
Well, the ones that like me.
Cora is uploaded.
It's more or less I just use my charm to lure them into the alleyway and kill them.
Okay.
I'm surprised I'm not dead yet, honestly.
Cause I was fucking paid to protect you. I had this fucking curse on my wrist that would have my soul devoured.
Now it's
Oh, that wasn't the.
I was told that
That
my soul
wasn't
would be
the
devoured.
curse.
The wrist thing was just a tracker. I know that, or something
Oh.
like that.
Oh yeah, and you could still have your soul devoured.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm just not decided for that.
I'm
Yeah.
not on the menu.
Yeah. Who knows? We should probably start. Where we should probably find Thrud and start heading out, shouldn't we? Unless you guys want to do stuff here.
I very much want to see this house in its basement.
Yeah, we can.
At that point, continue.
We can. I think we can head out in the morning. Cause it's
If
like.
there isn't a basement,
Okay.
I'm fully warning you, I'm going to dig a basement.
You do that.
I am determined to have my basement.
Okay, buddy. You can do it.
What about an attic?
I have all the time.
What about
an attic could be as well.
Okay.
Yes.
At that we're going to transition to Thrud. You are entering the Cross of Daggers. By the way, how do you guys like the image of Cora?
Hot.
Mommy,
As
sorry.
I say, she is.
Yeah. She is wife material for sure, too.
Yeah.
No doubt about it. But, Thrud, what you doing?
How I enter the tavern is the question.
You enter the tavern. You see Dee Dee there. I need to do this. You see Dee Dee there. Not doing much. This is way too ominous. Just do a
What's
speakeasy.
DD up to? He's sacrificing people.
For some reason, it's just as a closing time for the. You see Dee Dee there, at the bar, with some people around, but not. They're not talking to him at the moment. They're more chatting with themselves.
Okay.
Oh! Hey, Thrud, what's up?
Nothing really. Thanks for your help at the trial. It's appreciated. I'm just going up to my room. There's
I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. I was just
I believe
saying my
you.
facts. Oh, before you all leave, Kill does want to talk to you.
Okay.
I want to talk to everyone.
Alrighty. I'll inform the group. I shouldn't be here for long. I just need to take care of something.
All right. I can't hold a mistress to what she wants to do. I just was
Thank
giving you some information. You're welcome, Thrud. to pleasant skies ahead from you, and safe journeys wherever you go.
Same for you as well. And if you ever, oh, sorry, if you ever have any more bar trouble, just be sure to contact us in a way. We'll be pleased to help.
Ah, I always find my lucky way out of stuff, even with that type of situation. But you guys will be the first one I call if I need rescuing.
Good. Talk to you later.
See you, Third. Hey, Bill, get out of that! And he just runs off over to. But you see where he's running towards. You see a goblin basically have half of his torso into a barrel. Then Dee Dee runs off and try. What you doing, Thrude?
I'm going to go up to my room. I'm going to open my room. I'm going to pull some rations, like a ration, out of my bag, open the window, and somewhat crush up the ration on the windowsill, and call in
Okay.
Karma.
Karma's not too far from you. He's sitting on the porch, or not the porch, sitting uh, on the roof of the building right across from the cross diver, seeing into where you are. He has this look of disappointment and a being. Do an insight check.
Okay. What the fuck? Hold on.
Hey, we have time. He's
Let me reload Roll20 because this isn't right.
okay. Um, yeah, but you are also looking out to the city. It's always a hustle and bustle around here, and very, very busy. And people are just living their daily lives. Some kids are getting into mischief. Some adults are coursing each other. Yeah, but it's a nice view of the city.
Can you talk about weather? Like, what's the weather?
It's a clear and sunny day with a. It's the beginning of. Is somewhat the end of spring, so the temperature is getting a little bit hotter.
Okay.
Not too bad. Pretty good. Yeah, some mild. But your insight, Karma has, from what you can tell, more intelligence than what he can see. He is putting on a face. His expression is of an intelligent being, and it is somewhat off-putting for you. And he doesn't. He does fly and come into the room, but he doesn't stop at the windowsill with the food. He purchases himself at the end of the bed, at the end of the bed, and he's looking at you.
Disgrace. You are not worthy.
And his personality changes back to original Karma. Oh, food! And he flies up to the windowsill and eats the rations.
Kama, are you feeling alright?
Yeah, I'm feeling alright. What?
Come here.
Alright. And he flies and gets on top of your shoulder.
I'm going to put my hand on like his head. Can I do an arcane?
Mhm.
Like, cool, thank you.
An Arcana check.
Yeah, Arcana, sorry.
Yeah, you Arcana check. Roll for Arcana.
Rolling, rolling. It's like so mad.
Do 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 do. We need to get your you need to get your computer set up so this is a lot faster.
I'm scared,
Okay.
yeah.
Uh, 17. Um, there. When you're petting him, and you do notice he has silver lined feathers at the end of his wings, and that's not usually common for ravens. That's very not common. You feel somewhat of an arcane presence, of an not from just standard arcana magic from the weave. This is more of a divine magic that you can feel, but it's not. It is not like a mortal could put it on. A yeah, a mortal could put on. It's more of something greater, but you don't understand. And do a history check for me.
Okay. History.
Okay. You ravens don't live forever. Ravens don't. They have a somewhat short lifespan compared to other birds. Um, and sometimes they can just die from other birds killing them. Uh, Karma has been in your life when you were a small child. Has always been watching over you. And he really hasn't been. He will probably be missing like a day or so in your past, but he will always come back. Is everything okay? Third?
I'm going to try something.
Third?
Comma.
Yes?
I'm going to need you to trust me.
Okay. Are you are you doing what I'm thinking you're doing?
Am I going to shoot Karma with lightning? No.
Okay,
That was
okay.
my first thought.
Just
I mean,
kill the
it's a
bird that you
solution.
just kill the bird that has been in your life for your entire life. Okay.
Whatever's
So what did you
inside
do then?
Karma, no matter what it may be, step out and talk to me. I do not care how long it takes. I will sit here.
Okay. Hmm. You sit there for 30 minutes, an hour, 2 hours. Yeah. you're just sitting there for a long period of time. Nothing's really happening. Karma's kind of like looking at you in a curious fashion, not the same of a intelligent being of sorts, of that intelligence that you have experience. We're going to move with through just sitting there for looking at Karma for probably an hour and a half. Happy and Kaya, what you guys doing?
Um,
That's a good question. Happy, what the fuck are we doing?
maybe maybe we could look at like a jewelry store right quick. I don't know. See what's around.
A jewelry store,
Yeah,
you say?
yeah. I,
Okay.
I think it'd be fun. I mean,
So you guys are looking for a
unless
for
unless
a
Kyle wants to
store.
look for something else.
So what is the decision of what's going to happen? Looking for a store or
Game store, apparently.
looking for a jewelry store?
All
Okay.
right.
I need one thing. Uh, do a survival check for me, you guys.
Survival.
Both of us?
Uh, both of you or one of you can take advantage.
Kai, take advantage on this.
Alright, yeah, just take advantage on it. I'll just keep an eye out with you.
Yeah,
Wait, me take advantage?
I think.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, you. I'm no longer a ranger, remember? So my survival isn't that good.
That's right.
Oh, Kai, are you using Roll20 or are you using a Dimension?
I have both
D&D
up.
Beyond.
I'm
both
dead.
Okay. You and your doubles. Why? Uh, you with all the hustle and bustle, you can't really find a jewelry store. There are stores, but it's more for like, ma- not even for materials, just for like random assortment of stuff. Like for if the guy, from what you can see and you can tell, it's the stores are mostly filled of stuff that the goblins don't need anymore, or they made and could possibly get revenue out of. But you don't see a standard jewelry store. You do know, Happy, you would know that there's a jewelry store in Waymore. If you're interested in that. But,
I mean, we're not in Waymore.
eh,
I I was
yeah.
curious. I was
I'm
curious to
just
see.
saying
Yeah.
that's what you remember. Yeah.
I was trying to see
Um,
trying to see what's going on. Oh, I do want to check out one of those shops that sell like things they don't things that the goblins don't need anymore. Like go thrifting, I guess.
well, just a standard,
Yes,
standard
let's go
shop.
thrifting.
Yeah, like I'm like.
Even though yesterday was, even though last game was just a lot of shopping.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
Oh,
we have all this gold.
Kaya, what's your passive perception?
My passive perception is 13.
Damn.
Roll a perception for me.
Alright.
Is your
Ooh, that's good. That's a soft 20.
you do see the stables, and you see a mount. Looks different than the wolves that they use. It is somewhat of a horse, but also a raptor, a a biped, not a bipedal horse with what looks like claws and a razor sharp and has razor sharp teeth.
Interesting.
That's what you do. And it's only there's only one. You don't see like there's multiple.
Hmm.
Just keep walking by it for now. But Kai will take
Just
it
walk
in
by
time.
it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. If you guys are just going to travel to a shop,
Thrift store.
um,
Yeah,
Trade. Uh,
Thrifted.
like a secondhand store. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
okay. Uh, you see a brick-looking house near the northern eastern of the city, next to where the mine is. Uh, and you see a um, you don't. It's not like a very uh, it's not a very ornate building. It's a two-story building with some a brick in line and wooding for just some wooding to keep the structure somewhat stable. Uh, and you see the name as Richie Mythical Arcana.
Ooh.
Richie's Mythical Arcana.
This place looks good.
You guys walking?
It does look interesting. Yeah, we'll walk in.
Let's go in.
Okay. You walk in and you see a male goblin with a pretty heavy set from usual goblins. Uh, and he's at the desk. Oh, what would you like to know? What would you like to trade or get?
Oh, what interesting things do you
I
have?
I have this I have this axe right here, and you see a two-handed axe. Um, uh, I think, I think, Billy made this one, and I think he called it the Berserker, but I don't know. I have some spell scrolls,
Hmm.
acid arrow, and prestidigitation, if those are something of your interest. Uh, and a and that's really what I have. Nothing too of special. Sorry if you're looking for something grandiose.
Hey, hey, Kite, can you read spell scrolls or no?
I mean, I know how to read. I don't know if I'd be able to read the spell scroll in the way you're implying. I don't think I can use it.
Cause acid would be pretty good for you. Not gonna lie. Um. Hmm. How much? How much for that acid arrow scroll?
Let me bring up my pricing real quick. Um, one sec. Think. Why isn't that? Do 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 do. Ah, it will be 200 gold.
200. Ooh. Mm, yeah, I'll buy it.
Thank you. Uh, here's the spell scroll.
All right.
Do you open it? Oh, I do have to say, you would need to know Undercommon to even cast it.
Oh. Oh. Um. Unfortunately, I do not know how to read that. Kai, do you know how to read that?
Oh, uh,
I do not know that language.
Shit.
oh, if that's the case, I should I shouldn't try to steal your money of sorts if you can't read the spell.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I can't. I can't use this. Sorry. Then sorry.
Okay, I understand.
But thank you though. Thank you
I
for being
am
aware.
curious about one person. I'm curious about one person. Give me 1 second. Yes, I think. Um. Nope. Nope. She doesn't know that language either. Cora does not know that language. And I would say at this time or earlier, Pete would probably have been run off and grab, try to find some base materials. Where Nova is decided to go back to the tavern because
Okay.
he's not really. He is somewhat in a state of shock of seeing this technology around him. But yeah, it's just Kaya, Happy, and Cora on this small shopping adventure. Um, if you guys want to wait for a couple days, I get fresh stock on Sunday of different items. If anyone wants to give me items.
I think we're I think we're trying to leave at least tomorrow morning. Sorry.
Oh! He runs in the back. I forgot something. Grabs what looks, goes into the back, comes out. And you see a somewhat of flesh,
Mm.
somewhat pinned uh, into a uh, plaque and covered. Uh, Banner tattoo, magical effects.
Is that is that Kai?
Oh,
Are you?
these tattoos are magical, so uh, we have to graft them onto your skin for how them to work.
I think I'll pass on that one. That's just I'm sorry.
Okay,
That's weird.
sorry.
Ugh.
It's how these tattoos work. I'm sorry about it.
I mean, unless Kai wants a new tattoo,
No.
I'm not even sure if it would work for you.
Uh, this one does increase of defensive measures.
Uh, I mean, I can see if somebody else might want it, but I don't. I'm not sure if she would like it. So I'll keep it in the back of my mind for you. All right.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Maybe we should head back to the NCO. See what it's doing. It's been a hot minute.
Only 35 minutes, 40 minutes.
Uh, hmm. Was there is there anything else you wanted to go
Okay.
see?
I'm just following you
All right.
to burn the time somehow.
All right.
Yeah.
So since you guys are going back to Cross the Tavern, it's been probably about an hour of you guys just wandering around trying to find stuff. And it's an interesting town, interesting village to be in. And every time you think when you're traveling across the street or traveling around, I would say you guys would every time you think that you guys are going to get hit by something or get knocked, people walk around you, and it kind of gets into a motion of a stream of easy transportation, but somewhat of resistance here and there.
Okay.
And you guys, when you walk, uh, you always the brass tree is the tallest building, reaching about what you guys can probably accumulate, uh, 120 feet tall. With at the top, it looks like tree limbs. It's it's elegant, but also kind of weird to have here. But
Okay.
you guys go back to the crossed daggers, and you see when you enter, you see Dee Dee there, uh, taking care of some customers and being somewhat polite. But he, oh, howdy there. Your friends are upstairs.
All right. Can can I have a word just for a second, please? With you?
Oh, for sure. What's up?
Hey. I just I just want to say thank you for sticking up for us.
I
I know you
I
didn't.
heard that from Through. I did not do shit.
I know you didn't
I
have
did
to.
not do shit.
It means a lot to me. And I've learned from experience that I should tell people how I feel before it's too late. So I'm just telling you thank you.
Cora, keep an eye on this one. Will do. I always have to at home.
Hey, I'm getting better. I'm getting better. Uh,
Cora's looking at you in uh, somewhat of a parent. That look of a parent that's uh, looking down at a child when they're are trying to be like, I'm doing better, but are you really doing better sometimes?
I mean, I am. Maybe. don't, Corey, don't give me that look. Come on, man.
We will see. We will see.
Hey, you aren't off scot free either. Tell you that much. But we should go see through.
Kind of gets. Oh, Kaya,
Yes. Yes.
come sit down.
All
Uh
right.
oh.
Kai sits down.
I'm not getting on to you. I'm not getting on you. This is as a friend. Go and cheer her up. She looks like she has something on her mind. Cheer up, Thrud. Something's bothering her. Isn't she your woman?
In a way, but you know happiness is not my strong suit. You know that's correct.
Happiness? Yeah.
Cheering people
But
up is not what I do.
give it a try here and there, okay?
I knew where to start. I would.
Just ask, are you okay? Just start with that. And with women, they don't want to tell you stuff unless you force out of it. Just let her slowly come and talk to you.
They
Just
want to be interrogated?
not in a sense, but don't interrogate her. Do not interrogate her.
I mean, that's
Just-
what you basically just said. They don't outwardly say you have to press them for the information. That sounds a lot like interrogation to me.
True, I did say that. Just tell her you have an ear out for her. Okay? Start with that. Then hopefully she comes and talks to you more. Then you can slowly become of some help in the emotional category of a wreck you are.
Oh, you know the thing about Rex? Can't look away.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I'm a wreck. I'm a wreck, so you can't stop looking at me, can't you?
I think Bob is more of a wreck than you. Look at him. He's standing in that barrel again.
Fuck! And he just runs off. It's not Bob, it's Billy!
Potato, potato.
But he goes and runs off and
I will stand up.
oh, in the middle of that conversation, he was pouring you a drink.
Oh, he'll down the drink and then stand up.
It burns, but it's very good. It's a very pleasant taste.
Emotional damage comes back. It's always there.
But no, it's just a standard whiskey.
Hmm.
Standard shot of whiskey.
Oh shit.
And what you doing?
So
You stand up and wait on Happy and them.
so Kai, I think you
I
should.
would say that.
Uh,
Uh, continue.
I I was waiting down there. I was just like, just waiting off to the
Okay.
side. Like, hey Kai, I think you should go up first. See what's up.
But do you think there's an enemy up there?
If I thought there was an enemy up there, I'd be charging up there.
Or you'd be sending me up first to be the meat shield?
Just just go up there.
The ladder.
Just go up there. And if you really need help, you can come get me.
I will cautiously go up the stairs, thinking if there's a threat up there.
And I'll just start to play music in the tavern. Um, I'll actually
Alright.
I'll
If there is a piano and you.
I'll actually use the rod to form it into like a flute to play. If
A
that
flute?
works.
Okay, it's a simple item. It's air passing through a pipe.
It's like a piccolo.
It's a simple item to make.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not too hard. And you start playing. Uh, Interesting enough, when you start playing, Cora's going to do a performance check.
Ooh. Performance. Public, normal. Oh my god. Ah. Natural
Okay,
20.
when that happens, Cora is going to public roll, submit. Going to. She sings in Draconic, so it's a little bit harder for her to sing with a Draconic sound, but you seem better. You seem better, Happy.
I won't say anything bad about it.
But the patrons of the tavern don't mind. It's something to have around.
Okay.
But that's what you guys doing. Um, Kai, you walk up, and where you would automatically see when you're coming out of the stairs that you and Thrude's room. Is the door closed, Thrude, or is it open?
The door is closed. I'm still trying to talk to Karma. 'Cause before
Karma's
we go in,
talking. Is everything okay? You just been staring at me, asking for people I do not know. You okay?
I'm just gonna like look the deepest I've ever looked into Karma's eyes and say, I
Roll insight. Roll insight for me.
rolling inside.
Um, you see that on the surface level there is just Karma there, but when you're looking into the eyes, you see what looks like a storm inside, but and interesting enough, it's only on one eye. It's on the left eye that you see the storm. The other eye seems like it's perfectly clear.
Okay. You say that I am not worthy. If there's anything that I've
I
learned to
didn't say that.
Karma, I'm not
I
talking to
didn't
you.
say that.
Karma,
But you're talking at me. You're
please trust
talking
me.
at my face. I do trust you, but you are just saying I said something with no one else here.
I understand that it's very confusing, and I'm having trouble too, Karma. But just be still and quiet.
Okay. Okay. He just stays, kind of still concerned, the concerned look in his eyes.
I have learned throughout all this, I can't let others define who and what I am. An example? You say that I'm not worthy. If I were to accept that and firmly believe that I am not worthy, how might I ever take the actions to prove that I am worthy? I can't let your words limit me, even if you believe them to be true, but I am no fool. I will heed your perspective and take it into account. I cannot promise anything. Anything can happen, but I will tell you truthfully, I am trying my best, and I am getting better. Failure isn't always the end or a bad thing. In some ways, it's a new beginning, and I fully plan on making the most of it.
Okay. Uh,
You
at
can
that
move now,
moment,
Carmen.
I would say at that moment, Kaya would probably open up the door. If Kaya is going to open up the door,
Yeah, he
I
would.
cannot. Yeah, you open up the door. See, if you technically just see Thrud on the floor with Karma in both her hands, looking directly into the eyes.
And all you hear is yippee
Then you see
ki
Karma,
motherfucker.
and you kind of just. Karma has a distressed look into its face. For Thrud has this somewhat stoic and stern look. Ah, Kaya, help me!
Bad time.
No,
Help!
I actually. Are you busy? I could use your
Help!
company. Okay, I'll let go. Come.
Karma flies out of the window. As soon as you let go, Karma flies out of the window.
Love you,
She's
Karma.
insane! She's insane!
Just
I
hit
almost
somebody.
believe you.
Oh, but
I believe he'll be fine. Kai. Are you fine? Is my question.
Yes.
Are you certain? Do you remember your name?
Yes, it's Kai.
Is that okay? Early in the train, it was like you're a completely, utterly different person, and it was really, 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 really bad timing. But is there something you haven't been telling me that I need to know?
Nope.
Can I roll insight?
they're all inside. He asks, and I would say, for Kaya, roll me a whisper roll for insight. I mean, in persuasion or deception, whichever.
How do I do a whisper roll?
If you go on roll 20 and go to your character sheet, it should be it where you. It should ask if you want to do a public or whisper roll. You select the drop down and you select whisper.
Wait, I
I'm
do
not
have a question.
seeing. Oh, hang on.
Uh,
I'm not seeing it anywhere yet.
One sec. Let me go to Gaia real quick. Do 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 do. Character sheet, and then go to
Here,
perception.
I'm gonna try something with this real quick. Just, no. All right. Yeah. No, I'm not seeing
Oh,
anything.
okay. Go to decept. If you're trying, I'm just going to say choose one of them, and it should have the have it red on the selection. It's uh, it just click on it and should have an input value on roll 20. Not
Oh, there it is. All
there should
right.
be
It
an
was.
input.
It was
New mechanics, everyone. We're trying.
doing it under. It was
Okay,
doing it under
Kaya,
the.
with that, yeah,
There we go. It was
but
doing
with
it under the tab with my character sheet open, so it was just
oh, you're
confusing me for a second.
um, what does she see with that 11?
Just truthfulness. Like, I don't know how else to describe it.
On it?
You've seen him tell the truth before, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay, I believe you.
But
Right.
the floor is up to.
What? The floor is what? Empty?
Oh shit.
And the floor is open to you guys.
Into the back.
The floor, the floor's yeah. But the floor is open to you guys. If you guys want to talk.
What was that whole thing with Karma about?
Something weird that I can't explain exactly. To be quite fair, that sums up the majority of my time with you all.
I was about to say, seems to be like that's the majority of everything lately.
If I may be completely honest with you, Kai, I do feel like I'm losing it.
We're all losing it in some way or the other. I mean, you were there when Valak just kind of took off.
I don't know what happened to him. Have we gotten any letter? Like,
I don't think so.
I at least thought he tried to reach back out. I don't. Do you ever feel like you're standing on thin ice?
Not really anymore. I used to a while back, but
What do you mean a while? It doesn't matter. I feel like that right now. Consistently. All the time. And it's not fun.
Just so you guys, I wanted to ask, how long are we going to run this game for tonight? Just asking for everyone.
I can probably play.
Are we going to do?
Another hour or two? I can't play
So,
very much longer.
I'm chill.
Would it be okay with 2 hours from now? So it'll be 2 hours from now.
Yeah,
Kaya, or
yeah, I can.
okay. Just wanted to ask.
I can do
But continue.
2:32 a.m. my time, which I believe would be like 1:30 for you all.
I can finally sleep in, so I'm chilling.
Okay. But I was just asking. Continue.
Okay. And it's genuinely not fun because I constantly feel as if there's something weighing down on me and the ice is starting to break.
At that point, I would just say fuck it to the ice and just go into the water. I mean, there's got to be a shore somewhere.
You Dude is Dude standing up or is Dude sitting down?
I don't know. Are you standing up or are you sitting down?
At this point, I think when Kai would enter the room, I would be standing up. Dude just kind of like flops onto the bed and just lets out a loud sigh. You're right. Yeah, honestly, even though you might word it weirdly, I can see what you're saying, and I somewhat agree.
Shred the ice for too long, and the sun comes out and melts it. So you're gonna have to face the waters eventually.
Okay, thank you. Oh, also, I forgot to mention, Kel wants to talk to us,
All
like
right,
like all of us.
I'll let the others know. And we'll go downstairs and find Happy and Cora.
You walk downstairs and you see Happy playing the flute, if she is playing the flute still.
Yeah, I'm just vibing.
And you do hear Cora not performing well at singing in Draconic, a very deep and critical type of sounds. Yeah, that's what they're doing. Cora,
Happy,
so Cora,
Happy. I just
Huh?
started saying that.
What's
Gil
up?
wants to talk to us, all of us.
oh,
Okay.
why?
I don't know.
Should we go now?
Yeah, we can go now and then maybe find somewhere nice to eat dinner tonight. It'd be nice to have a meal, sit down somewhere and eat a meal, all of us, with all of us. Fuck, I had a stroke
Yeah.
right there. But yeah, we can go now. We can gather the.
Or Cora's going to shout over to Dee Dee. Dee Dee, do you make good meals? Dee Dee looks over at you, has a wide grin. I make the fucking best meals of you guys that you can never taste. Let me get ready.
Uh,
He goes off into the back. He has some. By his reaction, you guys probably think he's a good cook or probably a terrible cook that people probably don't tell him that he's a bad cook.
judging from the experiment that we helped him with day one, I think we'll find somewhere
I think we
else.
should probably. Okay,
Yeah. No,
okay.
no
I was just
offense.
curious.
Yeah. Let's go.
I
Let's
don't
go
know.
sneak out and go talk to Kill.
Okay.
At this
Cora's
point, like,
sneaking off
he's
with.
walking down the stairs.
Mm-hmm. Pete hasn't showed up yet, and Nova is still somewhat moping around in his room, trying. You guys not really knowing what's going on inside of him, where he is. He's just laying down.
Okay.
But
I guess we'll leave him be for now. Um,
you guys are heading. Where are you guys heading?
I
Is
guess
is
The
Pete
brass
making food?
tree, or whatever it's called, where Kill is.
the
Brass
brass
tree.
tree.
Brass tree, yes.
Yeah, brass tree. You guys travel. It's going to take an hour. Yeah, take for you guys to travel. Won't be. It's not too bad. It's not a bad travel. You're mostly just walking at not a brisk pace, just a standard walk, looking around, kind of still having a shotgun of a head, looking at all of the magical, not magical, very advanced technology stuff. So questioning on how the fucking sentinel needles work, but yeah, but and also the vehicles. Cora is also in that somewhat of headspace of I am going along what you guys are doing.
Yeah, I'm.
But you guys,
Yeah, that's wild. Like this whole
continue.
place is still wild. But go ahead.
But yeah, you guys go and you guys are at the front of the brass tree, and you guys walk in. You see Craig is at the front desk, um, and it's not. It's he is uh, just doing some main paperwork. Not really focused onto you guys.
Hey, long time no see. We're back.
Oh, welcome back.
Uh,
Oh, yeah. Kill wanted to talk to you guys. Go behind me, and you do see that there's a third door. You guys went for how the doors are laid out. The uh, the merchant forge is off to the left hallway. The and then the right hallway is a to the train. But there's a door in between them both that he is pointing behind him.
alright.
He should be expecting you.
Well, let's not keep him waiting.
Okay. And uh, you guys start walking, and this doorway it's ornate, and when you go through and you do see it somewhat starts curving and going up at the same time. Uh, and it's somewhat of a stairway. It's not like a complete ramp. It's just a stairway that's slowly curving and going up to the higher levels of the brass tree. And there's windows around that you can see onto the city and past the city too to see the plains.
Okay.
It takes about it takes a good 10 minutes. I mean not 10 minutes. Good couple minutes to wander up, but and there's not really much of decor. It's very just streamlined for more efficient and not too eye catchy. And you guys come upon a door, a pretty big door.
I, I guess I'll knock.
You
Go.
knock. Uh, you hear what sounds like steam slowly spurs out, and the door slowly opens. It opens in a weird way where half of it goes up and the other half goes down.
Hmm. Hey,
And you see hmm?
go go ahead.
When you look into this area, you do see a very what looks like a cram but also very efficient workspace into one side of the room, and the other side you see what looks like a what looks to be of a baby-proofed area where it has a crib. It has just where it's just full of like baby toys and very somewhat pretty in a sense and very babyish on in what looks like a corner but easily available to go inside. There's what looks like a fence just so you can probably expect that uh, uh, just so Chris doesn't try to crawl and get into anything dangerous.
Okay.
And you do see uh, Kill over at his workstation. And dude, do you
Yes,
want to show that? Do you want to
Ooh.
show that image?
I
Actually,
do.
no. I
Let me
have to
do.
because
Yeah.
I have to because I'm yeah. I'm sorry, dude. I got rid of your prime moment of showing stuff. But this is not you see Kill not into what is his main body. You see him in his one of his younger bodies. The color palette is very mishmash, but it has uh, the same semblance of having the dual arms, having two sets of arms, and having tread and being very rotund.
welcome here, you guys.
Yeah,
Thanks for the warm
Uh,
welcome.
yeah. Thanks for the invite.
and he's not. He just doesn't turn. He's just still focused on tinkering. Uh, but you do see like there's a table in somewhat of the mid section of this room and with some chairs. And on the other side of the room, you do see a doorway, a very big doorway, and uh, with a very ornate type of, a very ornate craftsmanship of the door, where it looks, from a glance, it looks like vines, but once you look at it again, it looks like it's chains that are tying themselves, but very in an elegant way.
Okay.
I am sorry for deceiving you earlier.
Deceiving us. Oh, oh no, it's completely fine. We forgive you.
Yeah, I understand that you have to uphold a, a certain amount of rules. You can't just go around doing whatever you want, even though that'd be nice to. But there has to be rules to be followed, and I get that. Oh,
The image is set up for you guys, by the way,
okay.
and he turns around and comes towards you guys. In his lower arms, you see that he has somewhat of a box, and he places it on top of the table. He clicks a button, and a pallet of what looks like a decent, decent thing of food is presented to you guys. Uh,
Here,
uh, Cora is looking at this and looking at him, not understanding what's going on. Uh,
is there? I am open to talk now
Okay.
and give
That,
you some insight.
that's honestly great because I I did want to talk to you. I'm thankful for the food, but I did want to talk with you, Kill.
Oh, about what?
I well, I need your insight on something, and also, do you have a way to communicate to Lilith in any way?
What for?
I need to ask her about some advice.
Possibly, if she's not busy.
Okay. Awesome. Do you have anywhere private besides, this room to talk?
Oh, Abby, Kaya, a new one. Do you mind if we go somewhere private?
Go ahead. We'll just hang out here.
Go for it.
Kaya,
Go for it.
Chase, over there.
he points towards the crib.
and and I'll kind of like half whisper to Cora. Oh, watch this. This is really funny.
Nope. I will stay sitting. I will go with Happy.
Kai, please.
Uh,
Go near that trunk.
I won't be here. I need someone to watch over him.
Cora will do it. Cora's great with kids. I
Um,
need to go. I need to go pee now. Don't ask how I pee.
We're going back to normal.
You do see his eyes. You do see before you leave. You do see his eyes somewhat go into a red flash.
Pathetic.
we, we we
Okay.
can watch him.
Thank you. He has an attachment with Kaya for some reason.
I know, but
And
but
uh, he you look at the he goes uh and you expect with him using his treads and for how big and all the sound around him, he is very quiet when he's moving around. Even though he's walking at his common pace with you, staying with you, he goes to this the very ornate door.
Here,
He opens it up
follow.
and he goes first. You follow.
I follow.
Uh, when you enter, he closes the door, and what you see is a very interesting room with at the other end there is a balcony that overlooks the city. But when you look up, you see the where you're at the top of this at the brass tree, and you see the clear sky. And when you look around, you see that there's some metal with what looks like gems somewhat attached and face inward into there's a there's a what looks like a platform at the center with nothing inside of it, but these gems are facing it with the what looks like uh, metal tree type of limbs looking directly at it.
Over here.
And he goes when he says that, he starts moving across to the balcony.
This place is honestly absolutely gorgeous.
It's not finished yet.
Okay.
When it's done, it will be my greatest work.
I can tell you now that I'm excited to see the rest of it.
But he's at the balcony looking down at the and this balcony is somewhat off to the edge of the building where you can look straight down and see the entire village. Look at it and see people wandering around, doing their daily lives. Kids getting into mischief and lovers bicker, but love being somewhat being able to be seen from here, and just the entire city being able to be seen. He's there, just looking upon, not just looking across the village.
Okay.
What would you like to talk about?
Um, please don't take this in any weird or sexual way, but I do admire you, Kill. You are strong and powerful, that is without a doubt. But I just don't admire you because of that thing. I admire you because of your stature and your
You're
fortitude.
you're kind
My
of muttered. You're kind of muffled. Sorry.
Yeah, I realized that with my mic. Ah, it sucks. Is this better?
Uh,
yes, I
yeah,
think.
that's a lot better.
Okay. Um, how bad was it?
The first part I could not hear properly.
Okay, I'll just repeat it then if I can find my bearings of where. Cool. Got it. How to retrace my steps. Um, Kill, please don't take this any weird um way. Sexual, I mean. But I do admire you. You are strong and powerful. That is without a doubt. But I just don't admire you because of that kill. I admire your stature and your fortitude, your grit and creativity, and I don't know if you feel any emotions, but I am a firm believer in that you do feel pressure, the pressure that weighs down on you with every choice or action you take. And I just want to know how you deal, how you live with such pressure, Kel.
The pressure on me is not just on me. Look out. Do you see? What do you see out there?
I see
And he's
countless lives. Oh, go on.
he basically gestures out towards the city. Continue what you were doing. Continue what you were saying. Sorry.
I see countless lives, many futures, and things of great potential.
Well, I am much older than you expect. This is not just my city. This is,
Sorry.
It's okay, take it on.
this is my this is my home, my family, my clan. I do not understand emotions, but I do understand the concepts of living beings.
He turns to you.
Do you understand what it means to be alive?
I cannot hear you. Your mic is muttering out if you're saying stuff.
Hello.
Yeah, yeah, you good?
Yes,
Okay.
you're good.
Um, I said I believe that's what I'm trying to find.
Well, it doesn't take much to find your purpose. It just takes one step.
And he turns back.
You are a good person, but you are a child.
And once he says that, you feel a sense of a great. You feel what look, and you're looking at him, and his vision, his image, just kind of just fades away, and you see what looks like a blue aura of a very old man that it is intimidating, and just not by physical stature alone. Just there's no physical stature to be intimidated by this. It's more of the mental of knowledge intimidation towards you. But you kind of shake your head, and he's back to the kill. You know, the same visage of kill.
And this
I
crowd needs to walk kill. How do I take my first step?
When you make a decision, don't regret it. If it's a bad outcome, respect it and learn from it and take responsibilities out of it. Do not run if it's a good full outcome. Do not get overconfident in yourself. There is hundreds of outcomes in one decision.
And he turns to you again and just softly taps your shoulder, and you feel a weight of 1,000 people onto you. Just 1,000 people's, not physically, just mentally, arms on your shoulder.
I am the city, and the city is me. They are my life. They are my light in the dark. They are me, and I am the wall that protects them.
And at that moment, he's going to use the two upper arms, grab you around the waist, and lift you up to
Oh,
stand on his shoulder. And he turns to face the city while holding onto you with one of his hands and allowing you to see the city at a higher stature. And you feel a wave of just calm and of of just respect for what's going on here.
Do you understand?
I do.
These are my family. These are the people I lean on when I am pressured. But they never look down. They respect me for who I am, and I respect them for who they trust. You are a child, and that's not a bad thing. Learn and grow.
And once he says that, you're still on top of his shoulder, and you look if you look down and you see the mark on his head glow slightly.
Can I do a history check to find out what that is?
Yeah, roll a history check.
Okay. I do want to find out what Wait, that's interesting. History.
This symbol is a dwarvish symbol, and you don't do you know dwarvish or no?
I do.
Of course.
This symbol reads out knowledge, and it is this symbol reads out knowledge, and you know from Warforged, when they are created, they need to have a arcanic symbol that defines what their purpose is on top of their foreheads.
See a lot of sense now.
He grabs you again and turns and puts you down on the ground.
You will be fine. Through the golden sun, you'll be okay. Any other questions?
I think I'm just going to hug Gil because I'm crying right now.
He he doesn't. When you hug him, he basically grabs you with one of his hands and just not doesn't say anything, just giving you a shoulder to cry on. And he turns
Protocol. Flare.
and the cannon on his one shoulder fires out and shoots a projectile that what looks to be a flare type situation that sparks 3 times. Then everyone on the ground sees it, but not really paying too mind. But the needles automatically shoot up and say, "We are alive." And then everyone on the city, you can hear their cries and shouts, uh, and basically saying, just shouting, "Yes, we are." And at that,
Thank you, Gil.
You're welcome. Rude.
in an alternate universe, we're going to go into, and Dude and Kill just makes out. No, that doesn't
No.
happen.
how, how, I'm not even asking, you
But
know.
yeah,
I am curious to how it would happen. But I don't need to know.
uh, with that, with that, uh, if when you are ready to go in, Kill will escort you into the main area.
Yeah, I'm ready to go. I'm good. I got my talk. I'm good.
He opens up the door, escorting you out. And you guys, if Kaya came back,
He did.
he came
After
back.
Puppy
Uh,
said she'll take care of him, he come back.
Akora kind of has Chase in her arms at the moment, somewhat lullabying him to sleep. Uh, and you guys witness that Through comes into the main room with puffy eyes and Kill. Being Kill, just standard monotone face, walking, not walking, but treading through.
Not treading through
Treading through. Treading through,
Um.
not through.
I'm sorry, I had to. Um,
Um,
you guys had fun? Um, I heard a
Yeah,
noise.
yeah. You can say something like that.
Well, obviously not like
Uh,
anything weird.
I'm
Oh,
curious.
oh no.
Is Happy and Kaya looking through the doorway to see what's inside of there or no?
I wouldn't really be.
I'm not too worried about what's inside there.
Okay,
So it's not my house.
but surprised Kaya could even join into this house. Technically, it's not even a
I mean,
house. It's just a
we,
building that he resides in.
we were invited.
Uh, yeah.
Technically,
But
technically speaking, he's not flesh and blood, so he wouldn't have to invite me in.
Guess.
but uh,
Do you have questions? Abby, Gaia, do you need to talk?
Um, I definitely certainly have
I
a lot
have
of.
information. Where are you heading next to?
Well, first we gotta head back to Waymore. Get our get ourselves settled into our new house. We're homeowners now. Yay! But after that, I think we're headed to Ballwick, right? Guys, what's what it's called?
And I was thinking of going to Cat. There's a tournament there that's supposed to be happening soon.
The tournament?
Yes. Have you
Oh,
heard of it? Cam?
interesting. Yes, I am a volunteer to be a part of the tournament.
Hopefully not to
Not
fight, right?
in this body. Yes, I will be using a different body, a more melee build. I do not want to accidentally kill anyone.
That's completely
These
understandable.
bodies, these bodies of mine are meant for war and protection. So I have been making a new one for those tournaments. I will be glad to see you all there.
Gotta be honest, I probably won't fight in it, but I'll cheer everybody on.
I'd be glad to see you
They
there
do
too.
allow they do allow magic.
Now that you say
Jews
that,
do not kill with the Jews do not kill anyone with magic.
okay.
Oh, Pete is not with you at the moment, correct?
Yeah, he kind of went off to go
I,
find stuff.
yeah, I believe he's still looking
There
for
is a
material.
merchant. There is a merchant for him. I suggest he look out for Ellie.
and for just normal speak, Ellie. How you spell it is no Elyel.
Okay.
He says that.
Ellie is a high merchant in Tagad and is a good business resource. Her products are not of a are more of a enchanting system than material components. I do have to say, do not be scared of her when you see her.
be scared. Why would we be
I
scared?
actually need some enchanting components, actually. But yes,
She
but
is a
we could be scared.
she is a arachnid. Arachnid.
Ooh, that
Oh,
that should be interesting.
Uh, I. Who is proficient uh, in nature?
not me.
I don't think anybody anymore.
Okay, are you no longer proficient in nature?
I am no longer proficient in nature.
That's
God
we,
damn it.
Okay, none of you know what that race is.
well, I'm sure it
You
can't
guys
be
can
too
always
bad.
go to a guess.
Mm.
It can't be worse than those flesh things. Ugh.
Oh, for those that don't know, the tournament starts in 2 months.
Okay, that gives you enough time to train.
Yeah, so we'll probably have to do the tournament first then, right? Sorry, Kai.
Most likely.
Sorry.
By my calculations, you can still reach way more and come to Taka if you want to go and visit your new house.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes,
But
we definitely need to visit a new house.
we can't go to um I just said the town name and I'm forgetting it already. Help me out here, Kai.
Takat.
No, fuck. We can't go to I Balwick, right?
Uh,
I'm having a stroke right now. Kai, help me out.
Yes, we're going to Bowen.
Balwick, there you go. We can't go. We can't go to Balwick in that time. Then we have to.
Baywick.
Yeah,
It's Baywick, not Balwick. Baywick.
Baywick. Okay. Yeah, we can't go to Baywick then until after. Alright, oh, there it is. So tournament first, then Baywick. All right. There it is. All right. Thank you for the info, and for the food.
You're welcome.
And thank you for looking out for us too. I really appreciate it.
Kale, do you know anyone that sells any enchanted weapons?
Mm,
No,
Okay.
none of the variety you need.
what you guys doing? Just sitting there enjoying the field, enjoying the food.
Yeah, I'm definitely enjoying. I'm enjoying the food.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm going to say, at that point, we're going to take a small break.
Ooh. Alright.
Everyone can go to the restroom, do what they want to, put up as advertisements.
Yeah. Fuck it. No one's here, but might as well.
Might as well. I'm here.
But 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 you're subbed, so you don't even get the ads.
Aha! I figured out a way. Uh, but I did give you $2.
Yeah. I think it's like 250. I think.
How does everyone like the art from our artists?
I like it a lot.
I love it. It's nice.
Yes. but still with Mistress's mommy or wife. No doubt about that.
Yes. I am a DJ
Yes, just
and proud. What the fuck? Here we go. Oh, it's $2.36. It's Prime sub. Fun fact.
I'll be right back.
I think my cat wants to get out. What are you looking at me for? Hmm?
I'm back.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Is there? Well, uh, oh, did everyone else go for restroom? Oh, that'd be so.
I'm not sure.
I grabbed some dry cereal.
Hmm.
I figured.
I am.
Huh?
You're back.
Yeah. I
Everyone's here.
I figured with Kai's milk would be good. I just realized how weird that sounded, but I don't care.
Uh,
I
by
don't-
the way, I'm very curious with everyone, real quick, before we start up. With all the art of the 4 NPCs that you have, was that what you guys were imagining when I was describing them the first time?
Yeah, pretty
Or
simple.
somewhat?
I pictured
Pretty
Gil
similar,
to be a
but-
bit more like bronze made, like more like fully bronze than anything. Just because like he's a warforged.
There's a
but
reason.
I do like
He has
these multicolored.
Yeah, he has a flaw where everywhere he travels, he has to get one thing painted on him different colored by the artist's favorite color. That's just one flaw that he has, and I love it.
For some reason, I I thought Kill would look more like one of the fucking one of the sphere guys from Skyrim. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Even
But-
though I just played 1 hour of Skyrim in my entire life,
Oh, come on.
but I do know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I have played 1 hour Skyrim, put it down, and just walked away.
Wow.
Why?
I love. Okay, okay. It's because of the how I was playing it had so many mods, but it not mods enhancements for like the graphical sense that it glitched at a puzzle, the golden claw puzzle, where when I have it solved and I put it in, it wouldn't open up the door. Then I got soft locked in that area.
Pain.
Thanks,
That's Spain
Todd.
without the S.
But this is only one form of kill. This is his Mark 9 kill, Mark 9 suit. This is more for his communion of people.
Pictured Cora
The image.
pretty similar to that, just with more like Caucasian skin for some reason. I always forget that
She
doppelgangers
is a
have the white skin.
not doppelganger, changeling.
Changeling, yeah, changeling.
There's
Sorry.
a difference.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
always
there's
get
a
them
difference between a
confused.
doppelganger. Yeah, but her race now is an obelix. Actually, it was her race at the very start was an obelix.
And then Mad Hatter, that's almost exactly what I pictured him as, but instead of the blue, it was a black. It was black and gold coloring instead.
But but now he's from Vault
But
Tech.
I already, yeah. But I already had black for the mistress, so I didn't want to put black.
Yeah.
Technically, his color is chaotic, but when my artist did that, I'm like, nah, let's just do blue and gold. That seems more of his style.
I think it looks good.
But yeah, but I cannot get over Happy's, Pete's, uh, the mistress and chorus art. I cannot get over those
Yeah.
four. They're so good.
You know, speaking of like character stuff, you know what's funny is like forever, like whenever Kai said he had glasses on, like the rose glasses. For some
Mhm.
reason, I always thought like they were like the the, the lenses look like flames. I don't know. I've just seen them everywhere, and like I just like thought of that.
It's the Guy Fieri of vampires.
I'm like no, like I'll look up a picture of them because they're like actually like really nice, like really stylish.
Walks into a blood bank.
Yeah.
Flavor Town.
Flavor down.
But once we start getting some type of revenue in and making sure that Happy doesn't die from starvation, but once we get some type of revenue, is I would want to start getting more art for like thumbnails, stuff like that. And just some fun pictures of your characters together, like with Kaya and Pete, with Kaya having his with his arm on Pete's head, stuff like that. Just a little bit of a joke, but also very nice art for like thumbnails, but also for stickers too.
It is.
But I don't know. This is a very new campaign, and we are very new to this type of stuff.
I'm gonna send this picture memes because I don't know where to send it, but these are the kind of glasses I was thinking of. What do you want, cat?
And
What?
I will. And if you scroll up a bit, Kaya, and you see the horses I sent for you. I mean, sent in art. Uh, that's what that horse looked like. I was trying to find it. I'll pin it for you.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that's what that horse looks like.
Alright.
And it's the middle color. But enough dawdling long. We should probably get back into the game.
Maybe.
I love those glasses. I love those
Oh
glasses.
yeah.
Uh, but we are jumping back in. You guys are eating food. We'll kill over there.
I can't play for all too much longer, but I can play for a bit longer. That makes sense. Like I can't go
A
for
bit
like
longer?
Yeah, like I probably got 30 to an hour left in me.
Yeah, I wasn't going to basically run you into the ground with hours. I was just wanted to do a small break for everyone if they needed to go. But uh, Kill is somewhat in his workstation with, and then Cora has Chase in her arms, and you guys are eating.
Oh, Lilith would like to test you whenever you decide to help her out.
Oh, delighted to help her.
You have to come back here for that. When you feel ready, it would happen. I do wish you luck in your future, all of you. Abby,
Yes.
Abby,
Yeah.
don't trust. Don't trust your father. Something's wrong.
Why do you think I'm here instead of home?
Understandable. I have not been able to contact them in some time, and when I do, the line is dead.
Eventually, if I have to,
Some
we will get one of my one of my siblings to take his place by force if need be.
why not you? Why not you?
I'm
You are the next heir, aren't you?
yeah, but I'm not a good fit for that. That's not that's not who I that's not who that is the person that it's hard to really explain shit. It's like yeah, I'm supposed to
You
be,
do not feel.
but the
You do
person
not
inside of
feel
me does not.
happy to do.
Yeah. Yeah. That sounds about right.
Well, you don't know until you try.
I guess it's true. It's still just so scary. But we will.
For the events in Belwick, I do know a little, but not fully. Belwick, watch yourselves. Even you, Gaia, Heavy, and Gora. They do not like the Druidic races. Dude, I think you'll be fine. You look enough like a human alone.
It,
Just do not spread your wings out.
but isn't she human though?
You haven't told them.
They never asked.
Um, I'm I'm fine with not knowing.
Do you want me to tell? Do you want to tell them?
Yes, I, I,
I did not hear what you said, Third.
I, I'd like that.
Do you want him to tell, or do you want to tell? That's the question.
Kill. I'd like if Kill would tell.
Do you want me to tell them, or do you want to tell them?
She,
Yes.
Oh,
she is called an ASMR, a TD kin.
All
She
right.
is related to a DD, a outer god. Do not know which one, though.
Well, we are just learning a lot about my friends on this trip, aren't we?
I mean, isn't that most of the fun?
I guess you're right, but like some of it was a real big surprise. Anyway,
Abby and Gaia, watch your backs.
Seeing as I'm from Baywick, I think I'll be fine.
yeah, we've already had we've been already kind of on edge.
The Empire. The Empire is very strict. Just protect yourselves.
Happy.
And with the bounty,
Continue through.
Could you in some way alter yourself or your
Um,
appearance?
I guess mm, um, I I could try illusion magic. I haven't really dabbled with it yet. I mean, I'm sure I could learn how to. Um, or if we can get like a ring or something that'll help with that.
I mean, I could always just retract my fangs and make my eyes look normal-ish. And my claws too. I can retract them too.
I mean, but like
Maybe something like your pale skin.
makeup.
No, I can probably just make my flesh not as pale.
Okay.
Yeah, I cannot naturally look more human. I don't know why I would ever want to do that.
the bounty on you.
Just the human sitting there. Ouch.
You're not even human.
I'm technically
There's no
human.
humans in this table. No, you're a vampire. You're vampire spawn, so you have no.
Human was
You're
my
not
origin
human
race.
anymore.
Human
But the
was my origin
bounties.
race.
Hmm.
But no longer, you're no longer human.
Yeah, that's
But
true.
okay, just I was just joking around.
The bounty on your you two's heads is rising.
What could we
The,
do?
Gaia and Abby.
the bounty.
The fuck did we do to get it?
Remember,
Okay, what the fuck did she do to get it?
remember.
What the fuck did you both do to get a bounty on your
Okay.
heads?
Kai, remember, like before we left to do the forest wolf shit. You found our. You found our one of our posters for you, me, and Valak. Mine was alive. Yours was dead or alive, and I think Valak's was dead.
Joke's on them, I'm already dead.
But
Idiots. Fucking idiots.
I'm pretty sure mine is from my family. I'm not sure, but that's my first guess.
Mine would be from.
Yours is from whoever you've crossed, which is a
Majority of people I've crossed, I've killed. All of the people I've crossed, I've killed. So.
you never know. But yeah, that's the bounties, the long and the short.
Do you guys remember your bounties?
I don't remember the price,
All I know is that they were high.
and that's when I found out I was a princess.
Kaya's is 5,000. Heppy's is 100,000.
Fuck yeah.
Better write those down.
I
But that's at the
No.
moment that you guys have noticed.
In hindsight,
I believe that's what the numbers were.
it's not much gold. I mean, we found basically the amount of my bounty already. Just found it.
we got lucky. Let's be honest.
But that's
bounty is
investment.
rising.
The money we found is untaxed.
Um. Yeah. What? If there's a bounty, what? Why? Like. I appreciate you not turning us in or whatever, but do you think anybody in town would have ever done that?
No, no bounty hunters here.
Well, you say
Okay,
that,
roll
but
me a history check.
Alright.
Okay, roll me a history check.
Oh, history. There.
Because you are a bounty hunter. You are a bounty hunter, so
That is 17.
you do remember one bounty hunter that is somewhat famous, being a part of a guild of sorts. But you don't remember the guild's name. But the bounty hunter is it's a female of sorts. It's a female, and what you can remember of her, she is a very skilled bounty hunter on how she acts. She could probably be hunting you down. She serves the Raven Queen. You do know that she serves the Raven Queen, but that's all you can truly remember of who would hunt you down, but don't know for sure. You do not remember her name either.
Alright. I can only think of one person that'd be hunting us down, but 1 versus 5 is a lot easier than for us.
6, remember?
6. 1 versus 6 is pretty easy.
Okay. Well, you should be fine then, shouldn't you?
yeah,
Just watch your back.
I'll make sure to use this rod I've been gifted to my to the best of my ability.
He nods his head.
But if we
And what you guys doing?
I'm gonna ask him one more question about that.
Hmm?
Um, say if
Okay.
we were being actively hunted down, like we were like on the run from somebody, would would we have a place here to hide?
Roll persuasion.
Ooh. Public, normal roll.
In a sense, yes. But you have to hide for yourself. The public area is available, but we cannot allow us to risk detection on ourselves.
Okay.
When you step out, it looks different than you when you step in. Unless you are invited in the proper way, it will look like what you see outside, inside.
Okay. We'll we'll keep that
And
in
you
mind.
guys do remember how. You guys do remember on how the village looked when you guys. Before you guys entered the village. It wasn't too many places to hide. It was a very old type of huts, and there was the kill statue, and two big buildings. But that's really how it looked from the outside
Okay.
previously.
All right. Well,
I love this study.
thank you for the thank you for everything. That's I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
This is gonna be an issue later. That's for sure.
Mm. With that, you guys keep on talking, and no, would probably be taking. How long are you guys probably gonna be staying there for until you finish your meals?
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, I think so.
So I'll say you guys will probably be there for an hour and 30 minutes, probably 2 hours.
Okay.
So yeah, it's running around to uh, 6:30 right now.
I think it's I think it's time we head back to the tavern. Try and try and retire a little early so we can get uh get moving tomorrow.
I wish you farewell and safe travels then.
I thank you, and I wish you good times here in your city, and let's hope we meet. Let's hope we meet again. I mean, we will obviously at the tournament, but you know.
Okay. And he opens up the door, leading you guys out. He takes Chase from Cora, and just somewhat holding on to him, not waking him. Uh, and you guys travel down the stairway, the spiraling stairway. You don't see uh, Craig at the front desk. He probably went and clocked out. And you guys leave the brass tree and into the city. What are you guys doing?
What's the sun at?
I'm going to the tavern. I am
Eh,
tired.
the sun, you can tell, guy, um, Kaya would know because he has his clock. It's about 2 hours until sunset, so it's about, uh, uh, yeah, it's only 2 hours until sunset, so in the 1/8 area.
I think we should just not worry about the theater tonight then, cause I'm exhausted.
When you guys are traveling, you do see the blue moon Aquarius slowly start coming out, and you would see throughness already in the sky in its last quarter of being shown. You don't see Latas in the sky either.
Are those the moons?
Yeah, those
Okay.
are the moons, the three moons.
I I don't think we ever named them on stream, so
Yeah, I named them. I have names for everything.
well yeah, but
Eh. Yeah, I'm poking fun at myself. But you guys head to the Crossed Daggers.
yes.
You guys head into, and this will work. It's about closing time for it. For the Crossed Times, he's closing a little bit early on Fridays. You don't see him out on the bar. You don't really see him at the moment. See Dee Dee.
Okay.
Are you guys just going up to your rooms?
Um.
Yeah, I am.
Is the ominous music on purpose this time?
I don't hear.
on purpose.
I don't hear any music.
Alright.
I don't hear any music either.
Um, there it is. I'm gonna. Is is Dee Dee's door open?
No, it's shut at the moment.
So is there anyone in here right now or no?
Not at the moment. There's not really anyone there. It's just it is. I know that this ominous music is not good, but it just seems quiet and seems probably like Dee Dee's out and the shop is just closed at the moment.
All right. But then I guess we'll just head up and
Yeah.
go to bed then.
I mean, we can call it out for him. Is he in the shop?
There's no shop. There's no shop attached to the Cross of Daggers. So that you know of.
In the tavern. Is he in the tavern? Sorry.
You do see when you guys go upstairs. You do see Nova and Pete are in beds, and Pete has grabbed a
The same
has a
bed.
big bag of. Pete is in bed, but he has a little big bag of what you can see as different materials, some wood, some metals, some leathers, and stuff like that.
Looks like he was successful. Did any of you guys write down that that name of the?
I got it. I got the name.
All right, cool. Cause I'm not. Cause I will never remember that name. So just keep that in the back of your brain to tell Pete tomorrow. And with that,
Okay.
I think I'm going to just head to bed.
Same.
So you're heading
I'm
to
eating.
bed, and
Mm-hmm.
Dude's heading to bed. What about Kaya?
I will as well. He'll just kneel on the floor and go into his meditative stance that he has to do.
Is Karma back in the room?
Carmen's in the room, on the end of the bedside. And if I remember correctly, Kaya and Dude are sharing a room, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Uh, Happy when you're heading to bed. Cora is there, looking throughout, looking out of the window, looking into the city,
Okay.
and
I'll kind of walk up
she
behind her
is.
and like put my hand like these smaller back like and just say like hey what are you looking at?
Mm, just the city. It's. It is pretty nice here, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. But
Not. It's not. Hmm,
we
Continue.
we
I'm sorry.
I know you're good. We can we can come back here once we have everything figured out with our life because we
I
have
would
a
like
lot
that.
we have a lot of stuff going on right now. It's kind of a little overwhelming it right now. Oof.
I. Yes, it is. It's very exhausting to be honest.
But we can
And
we can at least try. We can
you
at
said
least,
you're touching her, right?
yeah.
Do you look outside of the window?
Yeah.
You look outside and you somewhat take it back of what you're looking. You see a body of a reptilian-like body with tentacles flowing through it, somewhat in the streets, but not interacting with people below. Just slowly, just not menacing, just curious, slowly going through and uh, expect not interacting, but interest in what's around. And at the end of this body, you see another head, just somewhat dragged,
And
and
now,
it's flying around.
I've seen this thing before, right? Once, you think?
Not you've seen the outline
Uh,
of it, but you couldn't really comprehend what it was.
hey, Cora, are you seeing that?
Yes.
I'm
Hmm?
not crazy,
She
right?
looks down. Oh, no, no, you're not. You're not crazy. It's
Oh,
they're just curious.
um,
And she has what looks like a solemn face, with her elbows at the windowsill, not paying attention to the creature, just looking at the folks below.
when you, you, you can talk about it once you're ready, alright?
I know. I I have done terrible things. I have slaughtered thousands just just to try to get something back. But it's not. I don't regret what I did. If you are curious, I think it had a meaning, and the end. It's just I thought I was doing the right thing at the time, and I somewhat still think I was. If I just finished that process, and I could have saved Jay. I
We'll,
could have saved Jay, but
we'll find him.
I. Yes, I know who he will. I just hope he's doing okay.
Say, have you ever tried using
Um,
message? No, no, I'm sorry, sending?
I don't. I don't have access to that. I don't have it access right at the moment,
Um,
and my deity's just making me stay this way. And she fires off a this beam that is what looks like stars out,
damn, that's pretty.
and you do recognize this is her Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Alright, well, I'm, I'm gonna lay down, so just, you can join me whenever, alright?
Okay, I will. Uh, and you go to sleep.
Yeah.
Okay. It. She. If you go to sleep, it takes probably 2 hours for you to feel her comfort join the bed.
Okay.
What? Kaya,
Yes.
you're just going into your somewhat dormant state of sleep.
Yes.
Are you going to interact with Iron? I mean, Iron, the whip.
Not unless he wants to.
You have access through the dreamscape to talk to him,
We'll just kind of enjoy the peace and quiet for the night.
Iron. Okay. And weirdly, you enjoy the peace and quiet. And oh, wrong one. I'm sorry for that. Why is that? That has audio. Ah. Oh, nope. Why is it everything just so creepy I have? But you enjoy the peace and quiet of just sleeping, and the dreams are very weird because it's just remembering the past and looking at what you could have done. You don't have really anything that happens in your dreams. Very calming. Pete just got
Oh,
in when I.
oh, you're up. So sorry. Like for that.
Damn.
Don't worry, Pete. I can have something special for you, Pete,
Oh,
for the
Jesus Christ.
wrapping of the for the wrapping of the night.
Oh, we're
But
ending?
we're
Oh,
going to move.
okay. I got here just in time.
Yes, for ending.
Uh,
Uh, Pete still gets some trauma. Why not? But Thrude,
Yes.
what what are you dreaming about?
Um, honestly, snow.
Snow?
Yeah.
You you're not on the mountain you were before. You are now on what looks like a hilly area that's covered in snow. There's a tree far in the distance with no leaves.
I'm gonna
But
go to the. I'm gonna approach the tree.
you head towards the tree. You head towards the tree, and it's not unsettling. It's more of comfort to be next to this tree. You do see what looks like a light of sorts,
Okay. Can I?
and I you see when you reach closer to the tree a figure, a female figure holding a book. Oh, you wanted to talk? And you know this figure. I don't have to say the name.
I did, honestly.
I'm sorry I wasn't available earlier. I think you kind of got raided by some people.
Yeah, that's what you can say. Did you
Is everything okay? Is everything okay, through?
I'm feeling better.
Hmm. Is he doing okay?
He's afraid of a child named Chase, but besides that, I think he's doing okay.
That's good. I hope it turns out well for you. A lot better than what happened with me.
Me too. I'm sorry that it ended like that for you.
I hope you have fun.
I do
And
too.
uh, she closes she closes the book, stands up, and walks away.
Um, Seraphine,
Yes,
are you okay?
she looks at you with a smile. Yes, I am. And with that, she walks away, not adding any more to the conversation. Hey, Pete, you joined in at the right time. Pete, you just had a good day of shopping for materials. You got wood, you got leather, you got metals. You can take away from your character sheet 50 gold worth of wood. So that'll probably be around about 100 pounds of wood.
Okay.
Strong
100
goblin.
pounds. I do have a
He
bag
has a
of
bag of
holding.
holding.
Oh, I was like, damn. Strong
That makes a little
goblin.
bit sense. 100 pounds of wood. Where do I? I'm sorry. How do I add stuff to the bag of holding again? All right. I was just supposed to like not select it. Okay. One second.
By the way, guys, we're going to have to miss our beloved Thrud. We're about to wrap it up, but I still want to do Pete's thing. Then we'll
Okay.
wrap
Okay.
up for sure. I'm I'm sorry, Kaya. uh, but Pete,
Okay. Yes, I've added it.
you're
See ya, bye.
yeah, you do well. Pete, you are in the Astral Sea again, floating around. We see a beast fly across. Looks like there's multiple heads, but not in a menacing way, just not coming towards you. And you just float around, thinking of ideas. What what is Pete ideas of making right now? What does Pete want to make?
What would they make? You mean like crafting? Um,
Crafting.
you pro you probably think about trying to make some kind of compass or guide. I would
When
say that.
you are
Yes.
thinking about making a when you're thinking about making a compass, you see a in front of you a very ornate compass that does not go just in two direct not go it doesn't go in a flat direction. It goes more in a third dimensional direction. It's a ring. Uh, do you know what a embellis? I'm not embellis. The best way I can call it is a star compass. I can't remember the name of it. Where you
No, not quite. I
but what this is just gonna be for. But what you see is a very ornate compass that just does not go in a flat direction. It goes in a third dimensional direction too, with a
okay.
rod that is a what looks like a the rod that tells you the direction that you want to go into is a black material with a white film around it. And you follow with the compass.
Yes.
You follow the compass, and when you're following it, you see a riff. Just by going by it, you just see a riff in the actual sea. You see a an elf, a very gray-looking elf with two horns, with his hands on fire, laying siege to a house. And you go by it, you see a a blue type of reptilian figure escaping what looks like of a town inside of the mountainsides. Then you go past and you see a young man, human, what you could tell that is human, on the ground with his with something piercing his ribs, piercing his lungs, on the ground, reaching for a female who looks like a human female, with a couple men surrounding, and you go past. You see a warrior, a well armored warrior with wings of that looks like electricity, with ice and snow, with the bottom of it being the snow being of crimson. She's over a mound of bodies and has her sword impaled in a very gorgeous female. And you go past it, and you it's weird because when you're traveling, you see events happen, but you cannot really grab them to change anything. The uh, the more you travel, the harder it is to move. It's like you're going through a bog that your way of travel is slowing down a bit, even though you're putting as much force as you can. And you do see another riff of you uh, in your shop, tinkering around with what looks like a bag and a ring. And you go past it. Uh, and you keep on seeing these events happen by, but you can't really change anything with them. You can't even interact with the events until, and then you come face to face with what you haven't been looking straight. You've been just looking at these events that's happening. You look straight and you see a creature with the not. It's a weird type of creature that looks at you with eyes of stars, with the body thousands of feet, thousands of not yards, miles trailing behind, with claws as hands. It looks down at you, and in when you look at the eyes, it somewhat brings you to who am I? What? And it brings you into what looks to be of an insanity type of situation. Then it speaks. I see you. and you wake up. That's gonna be the game tonight. I hope everyone has a good night's sleep. You're going to need it. Thank you, viewers, for watching Tales of Zoggirial. Happy you can close us out now.
Alright, bet.
Oh,